lot of times in the field when you're either by yourself or you're back so far in the country, it happens a lot on public land, you go back so far, you kill something and you're not physically capable of dragging it out that far or dragging it out by yourself. So when it comes to that situation, quartering a deer out is the best and sometimes the only option that you have. So I'm going to show you how to properly quarter out a deer quickly, easily, and just the best way to overall do it. And you can normally do this method on a deer within 15 minutes. So let's get started and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so you're going to want to start by making an incision all the way down the back right here. If you have a gut hook on your knife, that's actually the easiest way to do this, but I don't have a gut hook, so we're going with what I got. So you'll take that incision all the way back to the tail, just like that. So you've got this incision going all the way down the back. Then you'll take and make an incision down the back of the leg, just like that. And I will say this method is used for when you are not going to mount a deer. If you're going to mount a deer, you're going to have to do this a little bit differently. Okay, so once you skin down the leg to right here, you'll cut around the leg. And once you make that cut around the leg, you're just going to start peeling the hide off the back leg. Yep. Lift the leg up. Keep skinning around it. this is where having some help comes in handy, but you don't really need it. So then what you're gonna do, I got this leg pretty much completely skinned out. You can see we're gonna start going down through this joint right here. I'll try to get it where you can see that. Right here. We're gonna be careful of this. We don't want to hit the gut cavity, which I already gutted this deer, but technically you don't have to gut a deer when you do it this way, so. And you're looking for that hip joint right there. That hip joint right there. Hear it? So I just found that hip joint, popped it free, and we're just gonna keep cutting. And there's the leg. 1/4 off, just like that. All right, I'm gonna go set this in the truck since I'm not back in the middle of the brush, but what you do then is you take your leg, drop it in a game bag, put it in your pack, you're ready to carry that leg out. Right, so we're gonna finish this whole side of the deer before we go on to anything else. So we're gonna skin that out a little farther, hold up to the base of the neck. Then we're gonna continue. We're going to take and make a cut straight down here, straight down to this front leg. I normally start from the bottom when I do this actually, so. And like again, a gut hook is perfect for this, but I left my gut hook at the house. So we're making do with what we got. And that should meet up with your cut on the back. So next, you're just going to continue to skin this down. Okay, just like we did on the back legs, skin around the arm. Okay, then you just got to make sure this whole shoulder is skinned. Then you'll take right down through the shoulder joint. And front quarter. Super simple. Gonna put it in the truck. All right, now we'll take the loin, then we'll flip the deer and do the next side. All right, we already got the back skinned out, so we're just going to peel away the layer of fat and bullcrap away from the loin. Like so. Then you'll take this loin out just like you would on any other deer. Skin right down the back. And you'll kind get in there. Skin. Okay. That should just start peeling out perfectly. And there she is. All right, now we're gonna flip the deer. And what's nice, you kind of use the leftover hide you have here as a little blanket. But I want you to be able to see what we're doing. I'm gonna flip it this way. So, half the work's already done on this side. Just gonna do the same thing. We'll go right down the back of the leg. All right, we're in the home stretch now. Just gotta get this front leg, which is frozen, of course, so that'll be nice. Same thing as the other side. We're just putting a cut all the way up to our cut on the back. Yet again, the gut hook's perfect for this, but I don't have one on me. Alright, well, actually wasn't too bad. Okay. Make sure all that skin is off off the shoulder bone. Another front quarter. Alright, same thing as before. Try and peel away all the bull crap away from it. Perfect. All right, so at this point, you've taken all the quarters and the loins out of the deer. You can pick whatever else you want off this, just depending on how much meat you want to carry. Since I'm right next to the house, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this thing pretty clean, but legally, in almost every state, that's what you have to take off the deer, the 4 quarters and the loins. So after that, you're done. But I don't really like to pick a lot off still, and I'll take the heart, take the inner loins, take pretty much anything that I can. I don't like to waste much. But that is the meat and bones of quartering a deer and how you can get it done really, really fast. One thing I'd recommend is a gut hook, which I didn't have today, but I think that went pretty well. If you have any more questions, put them in the comments, let me know. Hope that was informative, and I hope I was able to show you what you can do if you're too far back to drag out a deer. Thanks for watching.